Okay, thank you so much for having me, guys. My name's Sonia.
Sonia, I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to be very quiet, and I love you.
Thank you, Adam.
Thank you, Sonia. But just don't try and take me home in a taxi, yeah?
Anyway, so my name's Sonia. I'm a Buddhist. I'm also a dominatrix, and I work for Tesco. I get asked how I can balance these different areas in my life. It's actually quite easy as long as you don't get your outfits mixed up. That really confuses the customers. They'll be all hit me hard. Why are you wearing a Tesco uniform in the dungeon? Similarly, I don't turn up for Buddhist meditation with handcuffs and a whip, so tempted to make a ball gag. Interestingly, one of my colleagues is also quite active on the BDSM scene. She's actually a sadist. She's not crazy, you know, she doesn't make cups of tea for old ladies and put the milk in first, but she is a sadist. She had a session with a masochist just recently. He said, hit me, she said no. You'd be surprised how transferable the skills are of being a dominatrix and working for Tesco. For example, the other day we had a customer in who'd forgotten his bank card, couldn't pay for his groceries and
That was me, that was you, Adam.
Shush, Ginger.
I love this combination.
Oh, do you know be ginger?
He just looks like he should be ginger. Do you do martial arts? Are you the ginger ninja?
No, I do shit a lot.
I don't need to know about your bathroom habits, darling.
Yes, he's good, she's quick with it. Okay, I'll be quiet. Alright, sorry, get my drink.
So my friend called me over to help. My colleague called me over when this disruptive customer didn't have any money because, well, she knew I'd always have a whip round. I've got a 16-year-old son. He's currently taking part in a social experiment where he has to wear a Trump 2024 t-shirt every day for a week. So far he's been kicked, he's been punched, he's been spat at, he's had a bottle thrown at him, he's been called a cunt. God knows what's going to happen when he leaves the house. I just lit up with my boyfriend just quite recently. It's alright, we do that all the time. It keeps things exciting and traumatising. We split up this time because I realised we've got very different interests in life. You know, I'm vegan, he eats meat. I like rock music and gardening. He likes electronic dance music and shagging my friends. I did go to a lot of raves with him, which I did enjoy. But I find men on the electronic dance music scene can be a little bit pushy sometimes. Some of them just want techno for an answer. I'm not even sorry. I'm an army brat. My dad was in the army. He didn't want to join the army. It was his second choice. His first choice was the Navy, but that ship had sailed. Every time his commanding officer used to say fire at will, he would shit himself because that's his name. I had an evangelical Christian come up to me after a gig once and he said, I speak English just like Jesus. And I thought, don't think either of those two things are true. I mean, I do understand why Christians keep voting for Trump though. They just really believe in taking the baby to full term. I'll be careful with that one then next time. I do think though that I've not got a problem with Christians, and I mean not most of them seem okay. I'm not talking about the ones that would punch me in the face if I informed them that Jesus was a brown Jewish immigrant that didn't speak English, never owned a gun in his life. If that Jewish sandal-wearing hippie came back today, it's a good job he can walk on water because that's the only way he's getting through border control. Hey! Found out recently that Satanists don't believe in a literal Satan. You know who does believe in a literal Satan? No. Christians. And I put on a lot of weight when I was pregnant with my first son. Afterwards I decided to try and lose weight, get back into shape. So I joined a gym, took up yoga. That's a lot harder than it looks. We'd all be there in downward dog. I'd look around at how elegant and how graceful everybody else looked. Meanwhile I'd be there, looking like a sweaty orangutan that's just been hit by a tranquilizer dart, can't get up. May seem oddly specific, but I know what I saw. I tried dieting as well. I tried that trendy diet that was big a few years ago, where you eat like your ancestors, you know, the Paleolithic thing. Now my ancestors ate potatoes and drank beer, because I'm Irish. So to me that's a night in the pub followed by a chip supper, no wonder it didn't work. And I think that's about my time. Thank you so much for having me, guys. Enjoy the rest of the day.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Sonia Reddy. Next up, we got James Raymond. Give us a minute while we set him up.
There you go.